Man, look here, man. Look here, man. Today has been a day. So I was trying to give y'all a little preview or whatever. I was gonna record this whole process of me selling my cars. I had an 04 Honda Accord, piece of shit, a little cash car that I let me turn this way just in case y'all can see the junky ass garage. I just sold it. As I'm selling that, I had these guys pull up to sell that. And so I traded that. Everything cool? Cool.
From you I need print and sign.
All right. There you go, man.
Just a second, I'll give you a couple of this.
Now, will y'all be picking up the one that he's giving me, or is it a whole different? Would that be a whole different driver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely not me. Because from there, I'm not sure even where I'm going after.
Oh, okay.
I drop this car.
Okay.
Okay. So it's probably somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, man. Nice
Thanks,
to meet
man.
you.
I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Y'all drive safe. So then she want to pull up right when everything's over. The calm after the storm, this motherfucker pull up. So anyway, as y'all can see, they backing it on the transporter. So I did some shit that I wouldn't normally do. I traded it. I needed a daily car because that piece of shit Honda that I had wasn't really working for a daily driver. So I traded it for an 08 Magnum, base modeled in the mud. I'm gonna try to flip that. I'm gonna put some little rims on it and put some bead in it, and then try to flip that for about 5 or 6 racks, and then go get me a truck. And this is just what I do. I like buying, selling, trading, and shit like that. I'm gonna get a car lot one of these days. But anyway, the dude found me. He in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge. We getting ready to actually move to New Orleans, but I needed the car, and we needed to switch before all of that. So anyway, he found me on Craigslist or something. One of them, I done put it up on all kinds of let go, everything. So he hit me up. I had actually put it back in storage. Y'all seen that video. Cause everybody was coming and it was like, man, I give you this and I give you that. And I'm like, man, that's not really no good deal. I'm not giving it away. If I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna just keep it. So I put it back in storage. He hit me up and was like, hey man, I want it. And so we talked about it, and it's a little nerve-wracking for sure. It's definitely, you know, a little scary, but I felt a positive vibe from him, and he said, you know, we done chopped it up a little bit. He seemed like a pretty stand-up guy. But as anything in life, everybody is cool until they not. So he could be bullshitting the whole thing, and somehow none of this really works out. It just so happened that they picked my car first. I was hoping they grabbed his first, but we using a transporter company it was out of our hands, and so it just depends on where the drivers was and whatever, and they just happened to pull mine first. He sent me the screenshot of the same email he got that I got, so that made me feel good. It got the address on it. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I'm sending my baby. I've been having that car since I was a senior in high school. I got suspended. It's funny, I had my first car was a 1979 Impala with a different color door. All my real niggas remember that brown with that dark brown door. Y'all know it. So it was a piece of shit. I'm talking about a piece of shit like I was putting 4 quarts of oil in it daily. You know what I'm saying? I was putting more oil than gas in that car. That's the car my mama wanted me to drive. My mama let me drive that. You feel me? That's crazy to me, man. I love that woman though. So I got suspended from school, some old bull. I was always getting suspended. Not like I'm a gangster or nothing like that. I just always got suspended. It just point blank, period. It wasn't always for fighting or no shit like that. I just literally always got suspended. So I'm on suspension one day. I was actually gonna go to work, and we was going to fix something. I had just filled the tank up and everything. Was going to get something fixed on it. And then my pops, shout out OG Jesse McGee, seen this car in the lot and just hit it. He just bust the turn, just boom. So we jumped off in there, looked at it. I didn't even know what was going on. He just came back out and was like, you want that? I looked, it was a Box Chevy, a little newer than the ones of 89, newer than the little raggedy shit I had, and looked solid. So I was like, bet. So I got it and rode around with that, man. It gave me hell. It was cute. I was cool. Everybody knew it. You know how they got little James in the Chev. You know, everybody knew the Chev. But man, when I tell you that motherfucker gave me the blues, that's really what made me be a man. Like, I done had so much car trouble. I deserve a nice car, man. Hellcat by 30. So anyway, that's been my car since I was a senior in high school. Had it in 05 because I graduated in 06. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I drove it back and forth to Alabama A&M, alma mater. What up, A&M? What's happening? And it done gave me hell. I done had good time, bad time. I wrecked it once. I didn't really wreck it. So I had Dayton's and Vogues, you know what I'm saying? Real OG type shit. They didn't tell me that you supposed to beat your Dayton on, you know, about every time you go wash it or whatever, beat the Dayton and make sure, because that's what holds it on. It's the knockoff, the little 3-prong thing. That's the only thing holding that wheel on. Well, I didn't do that. And you know what happened? I was on my way to work and that bitch flipped on off and it hit the car, bounced off, hit another car. I'm going down Blue Ridge like this because you know, I'm on 3 wheels now, but not in a good way. You know, I'm not doing 3-wheel motion like they rapped about. I'm doing 3-wheel motion like, damn, I'm all the way bad right now. Shit just got ugly. So anywho, one day, another time I messed it up. I was leaving and it had been painted. I got it painted. It wasn't that clean at first. I'm leaving work. It's the valet downtown Kansas City, and it's not. I did a double. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a hustler, and so I'm tired in the mud. I'm reversing out my spot and wasn't paying attention. And some said, "Look," and I looked at the last minute. Bah! Smacked the pole so hard, right? I mean, it made a loud bang and everything. Oh, it echoed all through the garage. I just knew I'd have knocked the front off this bitch. I got out. It wasn't nothing but a little whoop whoop. That was it, and a few little scratches. You really can't even tell unless I show it to you. And so that was the thing about them old cars, boy. You could smack a pole and you be to knock the pole down before you bend it in. And so say hi to YouTube. She just now getting here and I needed her like 10-15 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? Nah, whatever. So, and then look, you know, Pee-wee pulled up. Pee-wee was like, what they doing? So then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but look though, we selling everything today. What you don't notice in the driveway? What you don't notice in the, hey, we selling everything today. Oh yeah, y'all see the house was for sale. So, come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, right when they pulled up, like 20 minutes ago, they pulled up, I'm selling the car, I'm cleaning it out, trying to hurry up, and then they pulled up. We out here making more, catching plays, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing, this is pocket change for real, you hear me? This is not a lot of money. I do not want y'all to think, you know what, but I'm happy with it, you know? I took a loss, oh shit, my bad. I was about to, looking at the houses and shit. I took a major L on that car though. I paid $3 for it, only sold it for $1,500, so I definitely took an L on that, absolutely. If anybody lets you know, but that's Cash Car Chronicles, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had good ones, I've had bad ones, I've had medium ones. I had a truck I really wish I wouldn't have sold, but I wasn't really fooling with it, and I was trying to pay off some debt, you know, everybody got debt. I was trying to pay off something, get out from up under something. We wasn't doing overtime at the time, so I was trying to change our little situation, whatever. So I sold my truck, which I loved. It was an 03 Chevy SS Silverado. What's up, Stink? Say hi to YouTube. That's the cutest little boy y'all ever gonna see, okay? That's cute. He cuter than the Gerber baby. He need to be the Gerber baby. That little boy fine. And yeah, he look just like his daddy. Look, Rock, say cheese. Cheese. Yeah, cheese. Yeah, look just like him. So, one thing about me y'all gonna realize on this channel, I forget my train of thought all the fucking time. And you had to get over it. I might even start the video talking about something and change my whole train of thought, because that's what I do. I got ADD, I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? But, so, I took a loss on that car, and then when I sold my truck, that's what I was talking about, I sold my truck, paid off some stuff, and then went and bought that. That's when I went and bought that car, and I was like, okay, cool, solid car, should last me a couple of years. I paid 3 racks for it. and the bitch ain't got air. So I had to do like little work, you know what I'm saying? It had 220,000 miles when I bought it, so obviously there were things that I had to do to get it, you know, running like she's supposed to run. And then I found out, you know, it got hot. I bought it in the winter time, it got hot. I found out it needed AC. So I go to put AC on. I spent like $450 for them to figure out what's wrong with, diagnose the system, vacuum the system out with the air, and charge it. And they said I needed new lines. So they replaced the lines. That was like $450 for something like that, right? Man, I get probably a day in. You know what I'm saying? AC was blowing cold too. I'm smooth. I'm like, cool, this, all right, I'm liking this little car now. You know what I'm saying? We winning out here, baby. Man, I'm talking about like the next day, it started making some weird noise when we turn the air on, blowing all hot, all heat. And so I was like, man, fuck, I take it back. I said, hey man, y'all told me, you know, I paid this, it's still not working. What's up? Come to find out I need to replace the whole system. Long story short, instead of going down the road or why, I gotta replace the whole system. It was gonna be like another $2,300 on top of the $400 that I had already spent. Come on, man. I paid $300 for the car. Y'all do the math. There, needless to say, I didn't have air. But since I got a little bougie, fancy little light-skinned baby, he crying with the sunroof open. It's hot. It was hot. It was like 97 to 110. You know, it was hot in the motherfucker. So he was like, hey, nah. And I feel like my baby is the son of a king, so he don't need to be sweating like that. I know we grew up with no AC and couldn't sweat, but he's not gonna have to deal with that. He's not gonna have to go through half the shit I had to go through. So I went and got Frankenstein over there. Now that truck right there, that's a 98 Ford F-150. My mama bought it in 01. I drove it so much in high school they thought it was mine. Because like I told y'all, my cars was pieces of shit. So when I got cute, going to prom or whatever, I drove that. And the AC blow cold, the motherfucker. That's Frankenstein right there. It's new rear end, new engine, new cluster for the HVAC, all this shit. It's all kind of shit going on with that thing. And so, I just been driving that, and then like I said, I just sold that Honda. Just got rid of the Caprice. He's switching with an 08 Magnum. I'm gonna try to flip that, and then I'm gonna go get me a truck. All in all, I'm getting a truck out of this. I'm gonna get her a Jeep, and then I'm gonna get me a Hellcat by 30. I'm 29, by the way. I've been 29 for all of 2 months. Therefore, I have 10 months to get a Hellcat, and I don't know how it's gonna happen. I really don't. I don't know where it's gonna come from. I really don't. But I'm putting it in the universe, and we're gonna play with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, you know, speak positive. Watch what you say. The law of attraction. So I'm saying, I'm letting y'all know, Hellcat by 30. Y'all gonna watch me grow. Y'all watching me walk this walk. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see what it's about, man. But hold on, man. We're gonna end this video right now, man. Look, man. Look, man. Rock. They taking my baby, Rock. They taking my baby, Rock. Damn, man. Look at her, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I hate myself. I hate myself already. I hate myself. Look. Why are you clapping? Why are you clapping? Huh? You miss it now, don't you? A little bit, yeah. She hated that damn car. You know what I'm saying? Unless she was in there, she know about it. She'd have been in there. That's one of the victims I was telling y'all about. Yeah, she'd have been in there all. Oh, hold on. I had that 5% tint too. Y'all know what that 5% tint in the Box Chevy. You can't see a motherfucking thing. And so you had no idea I was in there getting my bang on, nigga, like all the way with it, all the way. But man. I'm laughing and I'm playing, man, but it's been a rough, I'm gonna say about 2 years, man, just trying to figure this thing out, trying to get this walk together, man. And we semi-successful, but boy, you gotta remember them bumps in the roads, man. It's more about the journey than the mountaintop. You know, whenever you set a goal, pay attention to that journey, because once you reach that goal, that's the peak. That's the end of that. And now you climbing a new mountain. So it's all life really is about what's between your goals, your downfalls and all of that, because that shapes your character and that builds you, and that's the stuff that make you who you are. And I'm definitely a stand-up nigga, real nigga. I like to say real one. I try to step away from the real nigga stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a real one though, like all the way. And I ain't saying because I done shot 6 niggas and nothing like that. I haven't shot anybody yet, but I will if I have to. I think most people realize that. I will pop you. And I got whatever type of toy you into. I mean, I got it. Except for a knife. I gotta give me a good knife, but that's neither here nor there. But nah, I mean, I say I'm a real one because I'm a real one. Like, I handle my business. I take care of what I gotta take care of. When shit go wrong, I stand on these right here. Not these ashy ass Nike slides, but on my 10 toes. Like, I stand up, and whatever it is, good or bad, I don't waver. I ain't no fake nigga. I don't play no games. I don't care if you've shot 6 people, if you crippin', if you a blood. Like, I don't care about none of that. Like, you could be an outlaw. I ride bikes. I'll walk into an outlaw clubhouse and look each one of them in their eye and talk to them as men. Because before anything, I'm a man. You feel me? And I'm a child of the Most High, so I really feel like I'm Superman and I could do anything. But y'all figure that out eventually. But I'm not moved by none of that tough guy stuff. I'm not a tough guy. I don't run from nobody. I'm not scared of no man that put his pants on like me. I'm not scared of no man that bleed red just like me. I'm not impressed by no man that put his pants on like me and bleed red like me. Like, I'm not worried about none of that. But I respect everybody. I expect respect from everybody. I teach my son respect. And I carry myself like that. I don't want no problem when I'm out. I want to have a good time and get home. Everybody want to go home at the end of the day. I got a son and a wife at the crib. That's all I'm worried about. I'm just, you know, as long as you don't do none of them, we good. I don't have nothing. You don't got nothing to say to me. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Oh, but when shit start changing, then we got a different problem. But go ahead in this video, man. Like I said, man, it's definitely been a ride. But this ride, it looked like it's looking up though. It looked like it's looking up for sure. And we're gonna see. We're gonna definitely see. But y'all be out, man. Have a good one.